myself. Smell like poison is coming out of your pores. This is my possible belief. This is my belief that they could be implanting us now with something. It's either a release of toxic people, that could be spiritual, where we're releasing toxic people, and beliefs could be manifesting as poison coming out of our body, our minds being poisoned. It could also be the kind of thing where you ingested some in some way, more than you think you did, and I noticed that it only smelled around my body. I couldn't find the smell in the room anywhere. If anybody else is experiencing that, that's my outlook on it. I'm campaigning to get a sandwich named after you at my local deli. Somebody likes you. Moved out to California. This could be somebody you met in Cali. Judgment. I was wrong. This could have something to do with your body as well. I never noticed, honestly, that this woman is naked. In the past, I definitely, divine feminine, this is why you felt like I didn't want anything to do with you, right? It could have even been sexually, where he could have been told that you were given an STD or that you have an STD. And now it turns out that not only did you not sleep with a lot of people, but you could actually be saving yourself. Don't lie, they just said. Whoever said something, he could also be finding out. What don't lie? Looks don't lie. The way you portray yourself doesn't lie. Essence doesn't lie. And someone just said something, or they're going to say it while I'm saying that. And this is them saying, don't lie. You know you're wrong. Loner. Judged you because you didn't have a lot of people in your life. Am I the smart one? Or do people just not like me? GYD. Excuse me. Now, you could have been a loner. I believe I've done this too, where especially in school, when I saw that the one kid didn't have a lot of friends, they're usually the ones that are more susceptible to bullying. This could be your situation. Sharks. I don't run with sharks. Maybe you realize, right, in the past, oh, I see. Right? If I'm the mermaid, who you are, and I'm swimming with sharks, they're going to eat me up. And bear was on the bottom. Okay. You could be turning some sharks into big teddy bears. Or you love them this way. Loving men who would be deemed difficult to love by others. This didn't help you for a while. WS, you could live in Washington. Or been born in the Southwest, Kansas City. Wissanoming, I just heard. Montana, Omaha, OM. Now, this also, what I was just drawn to is weak men for some reason. You're very particular about the type of men that you allow into your life. I can't have weak men. I need you to protect me. I don't want to be the one that protects you and stands up for you all the time. I don't feel like you mind doing it, but you want to get that back in some way, and you aren't getting it back. It's like, I can protect myself just as much. You could be pregnant right now, too, and just wish that you had some type of man in your life that I want to feel like my unborn child. You don't have to be my child's father. I want to make sure that I have solid friends in my life where if somebody comes up to me or they try doing something to me, you're going to intervene. Well, kiss my ass and tickle my tits at the same time. WKM, but it's that. You don't require a lot of attention, is what I feel. And that could have been weird to some of these guys, where with the loner and that, they could have felt, if you were abstaining from sex, they could have just been like, well, what good are you, right? You don't like hanging out and partying, you don't let us just sleep with you and then not talk to you for months. Yeah, I'm free. And now it's passing the torch. These guys now, these men are taking what you learned, or you know what I feel? I feel like they're learning from your silence. These could be the types of men where they don't want to hear what you believe is wrong or they need to change, and because it's a mom thing usually, or an ex. But you cutting them off, force them to think, this is beautiful. Well, what's the outcome? What's the outcome here? You know, your father here is just passing the torch as well, that they're realizing this is a generational curse. Not disposing of valuable women and then replacing them with less than desirable women when it comes to manifestation and attaining everything for your divine birthright. Yeah, wisdom. Now they're by themselves. I'm happier by myself, damn it. Shine a light on me. Let the midnight special. Celibate. Oh, that's amazing, because they're ready for this. You were forced and separate. Forced separation doesn't mean wheat from chaff. Doesn't mean one of you are better than the other. I think the two of you are wheat, and you're realizing there are people here that are non-player characters. Doesn't mean they're not worth anything, but they are the lesson. So that if you learn the lesson, I don't think it's always healthy to learn the lesson through the one that you love and you're supposed to be with. That creates problems. You learn the lesson either staying to yourself and observing, or you guys learned the lesson by being around the fill-ins, the actual lessons on foot. Love you.